I was a little distracted. What can I tell you? Here are the teams with the worst records this year. The bottom three, remember, this time it's different. They all have the same, essentially, the same chance to land the top pick. They're playing with fire. I would say that the Caps are a little bit playing with fire. No?
By winning these games?
Yeah, by winning these games a little bit. You fall out of that. I don't know. Maybe,
right there.
Maybe not. Who is the best fit, though, for the top prospects? Diane Williamson, Richard, who would you like to see him ideally? Of those teams, the teams likely to get him, who would you like to see him play next to?
Zion, I just want to apologize on behalf of all NBA players, past, present, and future, for where you're going to end up, because most of those places are full of dysfunction. They're full of dysfunction, and that's how you end up at the bottom, right? Chicago, no one in the NBA is like, Chicago. Cleveland, I would say, to me, probably has a little bit of consistency, but you don't even know who this head coach is going to be next year for Cleveland, right? So, like, you look at the Hawks, I would say the Hawks, Knicks, God, no. The Suns.
The talent on the Suns, I was going to say the talent on the Suns, seeing him play next to those guys.
Yes, that would be great, but if there's just dysfunction there. You got Sarver, who, you know, you don't know who their head coach is going to be. There is no place there in that five that looked like there was any type of consistency, and his star, and that's the thing, if you go to certain those places, you think that, okay, after he plays out his rookie deal, he'll sign one more and then leave.
From what I hear, he doesn't want to play in a big market. So
wait, what? Say that again?
If New York,
say it again.
If New York gets the #1 pick, here's my suggestion. I mean, let's say you have KD and a Kyrie on your roster. You get this #1 pick.
You've been talking to James Dolan?
Trade that pick to New Orleans, get Anthony Davis, have him play in the Big Easy, and that is the recipe for both sides to be happy. And New Orleans is back. They have their star player, and that's how I see it fit.
Like Stevie Francis not wanting to go play in Vancouver type situation.
He doesn't want to be in a big market.
Vancouver's a great job.
Well, I do think a smaller market would be best for him. Atlanta, I like their collection of talents. You put him next to Collins, you put him next to Trae Young, a good young coach there. The problem is, I think that'd be bad for the league, because the Hawks don't move the needle all that much. You know,
they can if you get him and they start winning.
It's been a long time since they have, though. I mean, they won 60
Atlanta
games
is like DC.
a couple years
These
ago,
are places that should be big basketball cities, and yet the attendance hasn't been there.
I think New York and Chicago, though, it would be wildfire for the league.
Yeah.
I say we go with that 2%. Let's open that list up. Let's see who's got a 2% chance of winning up there. The Warriors, do they?
They're obviously out of lottery.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Let's go to Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan with the San Antonio with like a 2% chance. That would be a storyline. Everyone would be mad, and I'd love it. Everyone would be upset.
There you go. Coming up, we're going to talk about who is the ideal first-round matchup for the Nuggets. Everybody was talking about who would like to get the Nuggets. Well, who would the Nuggets like to get? We will